Well, Hellfire, it is Rock the Riff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. I'm back with some more Ghost. It's been a minute since I've done a song from them. The chapters have been a lot of fun, and yeah, Ghost is my favorite band that I was recommended here on YouTube. Like, they've actually broken into my top three. Uh, so I am excited to hear Avalanche, which I can go ahead and say that I don't know the original song, or maybe I will once the song starts going. Maybe I'll be like, oh, it's that one. But off the top of my head, I don't know the original. But I do. I love this album. I love this era of Ghost. Still think this is the coolest album cover they got. It's pretty badass. But let's dive on into Avalanche.
Well, I stepped into an avalanche. It covered up my soul. When I am not this hunchback that you see, I sleep beneath the golden hill. You wish to conquer.
I do like when Tobias Forge gets into character. The holy motherfucking hunchback from Notre Dame. He's done it like 20s and Mummy Dust. Those are two that really stood out to me because I like the whole getting into the shit as you say it. What was it? These motherfuckers. But so far I don't know the original.
Conquer pain, you must learn to serve me well. You strike my side by accident as you go down for your goal. The cripple here that you clothe and feed is neither starved nor cold. He does not ask for your company, not at the center of the world.
I don't know why, but that's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. World. Oh. Like I don't know. It's a little funky sounding right there.
Company, not at the center of the world. When I am not on a pedestal, you did not raise me there. Your laws do not compel me to kneel grotesque and bare. I myself am the pedestal for this ugly hump at which you stare.
Is that in the original? I feel like that's just really drawn out. I mean, I dig it because I like Tobias and I like the whole how do you word it? I just think he's a character. Doesn't matter if he's playing Papa 1, 2, 3, Copia, 4. I mean, whatever he's doing, I think he's a really good character and stuff. And the dude is a good singer, but those, like, I guess that's the theatrical side of that. And I really dig it. But I don't know why these are the sections of the song that's going to stick with my head for the rest of the day. So far, I feel like this is just a damn build-up, man. I'm ready for it to drop.
At which you stare.
There we go.
You who wish to conquer pain, you must learn what makes me kind. The crumbs of love that you offer for me. They're the crumbs I left behind. Your pain is
bass.
no credential. You're just the shadow of my wound. I have begun to long
Yeah, there we go.
I have begun to ask for you. I who have no need. You say you've gone away from me, but I can feel you when you breathe. Do not dress in those rags.
I wish this would have began earlier. We literally get it at the last little bit of the song. But I don't know the original. So I'm curious if that's how the original goes as well. Or if it's as long as a build up and everything in the OG.
Do not dress in those rags for me. I know you are not poor. You don't love me quite so fiercely now, and you know that you're not sure. It is your turn, beloved. It is your flesh that I wear.
Now it's over. Okay. Well, in my case, not knowing the OG, I'm gonna simply judge this as an actual Ghost song. Ah, I'd give it, I'd give it 6 horns. I like the character, uh, or how do I word it? I think that's like one of Tobias's tricks in his wheelhouse that I really like. It's like I was saying earlier, the 20s thing and Mommy Dust. Like when he gets into like this darker register in his diaphragm or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I dig when he does that kind of stuff. I wish there was more songs of him doing that in the Ghost project. Now I still haven't got to some of the other projects that people have recommended for me. I think I did like I was listening to Ghost one day at work on Apple, and I think a couple I can't remember his other band people were telling me about. There was another one that was like Subculture or Sub something. Damn it, I'd have to go through the comments and look. I heard a couple songs from that, and I definitely was like, yeah, the dude is a better fit for the whole Ghost project. But I know the other one, Repugnant. I don't know if I've done any of that as well. And I think that's more of the death metal, uh, screaming kind of shit. So I'd have to check that out as well. But this song to me, it's not bad. But I think the best part's right here at the ass end when the full band kicks in. I feel like if the full band would have kicked in right about here, I would have digged the song more. Or either you could really, uh, if you like the way I truly would do it, I'd keep this the way it is, and then I would have another 2 minutes going on at the ass end of the full band and everything. Because I think once they all kick in together, like that's the part I love of Ghost is not only Tobias, but when the full band's back and then they got all the bells and whistles going. It's funny. the rhythm of this right here kind of reminds me of stuff from the first album. Which song is it? It's like, throw yourself into the ransom of possibility. That's like, damn, I can't even remember the name of the track title off the top of my head right now. The one time I need to remember it when I'm on camera and it's out my fucking mind. That rhythm reminds me of that song.
Not dress in those rags for me, I know.
What song is it? A possibility. Cloven hooves. Damn. Call myself a Ghost fan and I can't remember the name of the track that I'm trying to sing. Don't murder me in the comments. Don't murder me in the comments, please. But yeah, I would give this 6 horns. I don't think it's the worst cover, but I don't think it's the best either. If you have Ghost, that was a really good, really good cover. But yeah, I mean, I think I've become such a big fan of Ghost that they almost could do no wrong. Even though there's going to be stuff they do that I'm not putting on the pedestal as high as some other fans, uh, I can't truly sit here and say like, oh, I fucking hate that, because I am a big ass fan now. I really dig Ghost. I listen to them. I wouldn't say constantly, but I probably go through one of the albums at least, one or two of the albums at least once or twice a week. It just depends. Like, really, my big hour blocks of music consumption is either if I got a long drive, or I do get a few hours at work sometimes that I get to put both headphones in and just focus on what I'm doing, and I can normally make it to a whole album. I know I really have been listening to Meloria or Meliora. I can never say their fucking. I really do dig their third album a lot. I've been listening to it a lot. Maybe it's Spirit that I'm thinking of. That sounds like that rhythm. Yeah. So it is Spirit. Ha! Fucking figured it out. Tell me Spirit and the rhythm right here don't sound the same. They're not the same identical, but like pretty damn close. But makes me wonder if they recorded Avalanche during the third record's time and then it just ended up making it on to prequel. Prequel. Hmm. Either way, I'm excited to hear some new Ghost. I'm ready for another album. I know I'm late to the game and becoming a fan of this band, but I am ready for another album. Fucking Ghost is the shit. Uh, and the fan base is awesome. Y'all are still possibly, more than possibly. I think it's safe for me to say y'all are still have been the coolest, most receptive people uh, here on my channel. Like, I gotta say, y'all, the Nightwish Army is really cool too. Those that fan base has been really fun. I feel bad I haven't done any new Nightwish songs in a long time. Uh, but I've been waiting for them to release some new stuff for me to check out. I know they just released a video of Phantom of the Opera, but I'd already checked out another version of that. But Ghost fan base, Nightwish Army, it's been really cool. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna sit here and go too far into that just yet. Maybe if a lot of people want to hear my thoughts on fan bases at some point, but yeah, if this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me some pros and cons. Give me some more band suggestions. I did have some the other day. I want to give a shout out to because they were telling me something. They were telling me something about Bon Jovi. No, that was Carlo Ronaldo commenting on my Darkness at the Heart of My Love reaction. Said that Bon Jovi should cover that song. Just don't tell him it's about Satan. There was somebody. Where was it? Dang on it. It was just right here recently. Okay, so I had Samantha Brissett said, "Oh, Mary Gore." So I guess Tobias has another alter ego named Mary Gore, and then there's House of Affection by Tobias Forge. So Samantha, thank you for your suggestions, and I'll definitely have to check into those. And yeah, but I hope more people will see this and leave me some comments, letting me know other stuff to check out. It could be more Ghost. It doesn't have to be more Ghost. Whatever you're feeling. I'm always trying to increase my music palette and draw influences from artists from around the world. I mean, I'm in my own band and I'm always writing music for it. And I think it helps to actually listen to a lot of different music to become a better writer yourself. And Ghost has definitely got me in a whole new mode of thinking when it comes to trying to write something that's catchy. They still probably have one of the catchiest sounds out of any rock band I've heard in a long time. But with all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.